Okay, so I know the biggest question of all when you are planning a destination wedding is how the f you're supposed to get all of your wedding stuff over to your destination wedding. So today I'm going to walk you guys through what I ended up buying versus shipping directly to my planner. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celesta. We talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. If you love those things, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I do post videos every week. Okay, so I have a whole box of items that I have already bought and that they've been sitting like in my house for the wedding. And then I also have a list of things that I am shipping directly to my planner. I figured we'll go with the shorter list. So we'll talk about the things that I'm having my planner order / I've shipped directly to her. So the biggest one is obviously the welcome mirror. I am doing the decals for that because I do have a Cricut and I feel like I can do it myself. So I did DIY the actual overlay, and then here's kind of a mock-up of the design, but I had my planner order the mirror on Amazon. I actually had her buy this on Amazon over going with the florist because the florist had a mirror and to borrow her mirror was like 400 something euros versus buy one on Amazon was like 100 euros. So it felt kind of like a no-brainer to just like buy one or have her order one for us. So that was probably the biggest item that we had shipped directly to her, or she ordered it for us. We also have one seating chart and one unplugged ceremony sign. For those two signs, I actually found an Etsy seller that they are based in Europe and they actually offered free shipping to Italy. So that was perfect. I was so glad that I found them, and I feel like their pricing was actually very reasonable as well. The shipping was so fast. The designs that they offered were great. However, I thought I could do my own signs. So I already designed it on Canva and I just sent over that design to her and they were able to like design it for me and make it and everything. And they shipped it out in like a week. I think I got the notification that it shipped on a Wednesday and then my planner received it Friday. So it was super quick and I highly recommend them because, and I'll leave it in the description box below too, but they were great and it was super, super fast. Some of the smaller items that I also had my planner order are the foam like glow up sticks. I've always wanted to have this at my wedding since I saw it on TikTok maybe like last year. And I feel like it just is such an easy way to get people on the dance floor and look like they're having fun. So I thought this was perfect. And then the last touch that I wanted to add is I wanted to get like almost like a shoe check. You know how you have like a coat check? I wanted to have a shoe check because I've always been at weddings where my feet are literally in pain and I wanted people to be able to bring comfortable shoes, put them in a little bag, put like a little name tag on them and then just store them in like a basket or something like that under the table, whatever. And then once the dancing starts, then they're able to grab out those shoes and do that. So I am so, so glad that she was able to order that for me. That was actually one of the smallest things that she ordered. It was just another thing that I didn't feel like I had to bring over. But here is everything that we are bringing to Italy. Here is the box of stuff. I figured we'll just start like at the top. So I ordered 2 of these robes. I got these for like the getting ready for the moms. All of the girls, all of the bridesmaids already have their getting ready PJs that I ordered and I just had told them to carry it because I just we already have too much stuff to bring. So I got these robes and they're gonna be gifts for the moms. I also have these hangers that I made for everyone as well. I just glued on the pearls and tied like a little bow on it. I did this for the groomsmen and the bridesmaids, and I think this would look super cute with the bridesmaid dresses just like hanging from them and then they say everyone's name on it. I gave most of them to the bridesmaids who are here, and so hopefully I only need to carry I think 1 or 2 hangers, so it shouldn't be too much. I also ordered these labels that say ain't no party like a wedding party. These are wine labels and originally, I wanted to get everyone a bottle of champagne for like the wedding day, like getting ready, you know, saying thank you, all of that. But then I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna bring like 12 bottles of champagne to Italy, especially because it's cheaper in Europe too. So I just got these labels and we'll probably go to a liquor store or something like that and then pick up all of the champagne and wine and then just stick the labels on them so they have a little bit of a personalized touch to it. We also ordered black napkins. Unfortunately, this was actually way bigger than I thought. We ordered, I believe, 200 cocktail napkins napkins, which I think should be enough for the reception and for the cocktail hour. And they take up a lot of space, I think. So that's probably the one that's gonna take up a lot of space for us. And this is only 1 pack of them. I believe we have 8 of these to pack. We also have our vow book. I made this on Shutterfly. I actually bought a new camera, and I think with Best Buy, they give you like a free Shutterfly 8x8 book. So we're gonna have our guests sign this book, and it has like our engagement photos and all of that. So I thought this was a really nice touch. And I think going into it, I wanted like a bigger, like a classic coffee table book, but it's just gonna take up so much space and it's gonna be so heavy, and I tend to overpack as it is, so we opted for something a little smaller. We also have our bar signs. Thankfully, they come disassembled like this. I'll actually show you a photo of it assembled, and I love them. They turned out so cute. I did have to order 2 because I got these through Minted, and they don't normally do like 2 color, like a bi-color sign. It's either all black or all white or whatever color you choose. And because I wanted to mix and match the different colors, I did order 2, but it kind of works out because I believe our venue has a bar outside for cocktail hour and then also has a bar inside. And I love how these turned out, and they are super cute. But these are probably one of the bigger things that we end up having to bring that's a little bit more fragile as well. We're also bringing our menus. This is what they look like. These match our invitations, and I do have them in like different sets, if that makes sense, because our main course is either a fish or a meat or vegetarian, and I didn't want the menu to list all 3 items. So you'll get the menu on your place card depending on what you ordered. Speaking of place cards, we also ordered these off of Minted, and thankfully they're quite small. Probably like the size of a business card. And then I have these little holders, these gold holders that will stand up the name card, so they stay up and they're not laying flat. I will say that this is a little heavy, and we have like, this is only like 25 of them. We have 80 of these that we need to bring. But thankfully, I think a lot of these items, once the wedding happens, we don't need to bring it back. This one I'm actually really excited for. This is the Find the Guest Bingo. So I actually designed this on Canva, and we basically put in like different facts about us or people that are going to be going to our wedding, because realistically, this is the first and maybe the last time that a lot of these people are going to be together in the same room. So they don't know each other. Like my coworkers aren't going to know people that went to college with my fiance, right? So like, I think it's a great way to just get people chatting, talk about like their plans, their travel plans, you know, everything like that. And so we are very excited for these as well. And then again, it's another thing that like we can just kind of like, we don't have to bring back. I also have my ring box. We don't have the rings yet. We ran into a small issue with the wedding bands, but we're getting them. It's fine. Everything is fine. But I do have a blue small little ring box with 2 ring slots in it, and I chose this color because I wanted to do something blue for like the flat lay. I think this would be very cute. We also got our vow books. These are so cute. I think I will probably end up like typing mine out and then pasting it in here, but I love how these turned out. I just have like, we have like little black accents throughout like our wedding theme. So I am very excited for these, and they look so cute. And the last couple things that we're bringing is the 2 wedding dresses that I have. So obviously you can't like, I mean, I guess you could ship it, but I feel like I'd feel a little bit more comfortable just bringing it with me. And I actually got this bag off of Amazon where you're able to almost like fold up your dress. It goes in like a regular garment bag. You're able to fold up the dress, and then it actually has a big carrying bag for your dress as well. So I'm hoping I'm able to squeeze both dresses into that garment bag. And I guess by the time you see this video, we would have already been gone. But I'm hoping, like, I've heard good things about this bag, so hopefully it works out. I also am bringing my hair extensions, but that's also a very small box. We are actually going to my friend's wedding in Tuscany beforehand. So I'll probably wear the hair extensions for that. And then I'll also do the hair extensions for my own wedding. And then the last couple things in terms of like wedding, getting ready, like that kind of stuff, it would be like my getting ready PJs, my wedding shoes, my veil, like different accessories like that. But for the most part, most of our stationery and day of things we're actually bringing, with the exception of our big signs like our welcome mirror, our table seating chart, unplugged ceremony sign, like those kind of things. And yeah, we're keeping it very, very simple. I feel like there's not really a huge need for like a box to bring a card or different things like that. I just like, we just don't have space for it. And I personally have never showed up to a wedding holding like with a card. We usually get the gift in advance. So yeah, we're skipping out on some of the more traditional like American like signage and things like that, but there's really not a huge use for it. Okay, so that sums it up for this video. Stay tuned for the wedding vlog. I can't wait to show you guys everything, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!